Whew. We're back right at the beginning, guys. Right where it all starts. Now, mind you, the Nuzlocke again does not begin until we have Pokeball, so, and you're almost out of breath. So you can get, and what I think is funny about this is you can get pumps that can blow up an air mattress by you plug it into the wall and it's like an air pump, right? And all of a sudden I'm sitting here thinking, man, that would have been so great for you right now. Oh. We do not want Bulbasaur. Nope. Nope. Well, Squirtle, the Squirtle line is actually retired. We're actually gonna go with a little old Charmander line. Yeah. Because this is FireRed, so we're gonna actually lead with Charmander. And Homeboy can actually, get this, he can actually learn Fly in this. All right, so I'm actually gonna lead with the name on this one because I already have one in hand. So we're gonna go with Jafar. Disney character names. Non-Pixar. There. Save that into there so people can kind of see that too. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Charmander's your favorite? Depending on how this goes, there's a possibility Charizard could land himself in the Hall of Fame. Since he's not a starter anywhere else, even in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, he's not a starter. He is a viable Pokemon to pick up, but we will see, because you don't really need a fire Pokemon in the Elite Four. So we'll see. Not that if we don't use him in this game, we can't use him in another one. Since as long as they are available to pick up in those games, we can. Of course. Of course. So we're gonna, come on. Yep, we're just going back and forth. We're just smacking each other. We're just do a little bit of bitch slapping, a little bit of bitch slapping. No big deal. I think we'll have it though. Yeah, and we got a crit on there too. Alrighty. Far coming in clutch right out the gate. I am gonna need to see a. And the only reason why I need a walkthrough is because I think not necessarily a walkthrough, but I need to see how the gym leaders in Fire Red and Leaf Green changed. Okay, so Brock is 14 still. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I don't quite remember from game to game how they change, so this is why I kind of need to see it. Alrighty. I don't think anybody here had an item for me or not. I don't remember. Oh, and did anybody... So I did not watch it, but... So, the Pokemon World Championships, they had the, what do you call it? The closing ceremony, and they had said, oh, we're going to have some announcements and stuff, right? I was so excited because I legitimately thought those announcements were going to be something related to Pokemon ZA. Nothing. They talked about Pokemon Go, getting more Pico and the Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing. They talked about Pokemon Unite, getting some new Pokemon with Cellured and Armarouge, and I think a few others. They finally gave a release date for Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is October 30th. We are naughty. Oh, this game doesn't do it. I need to see kind of what naughty does. Pokemon. Oh. You're naughty by nature. Oh, I need to see the nature because I can't remember what all of them do. I'm terrible at that. Naughty will increase attack and lower special defense. That's not entirely bad for him, because I believe Charizard is actually more physical. The only catches fire moves in these games are still special. They don't split until Gen 4, so not bad. I'm not too happy about the special defense being lowered, but I mean, it's not the worst, I suppose. Okay. Ah! So I can kind of see stuff here. Alright. So we cannot catch anything yet, since we don't have any Pokeballs, so obviously Pidgey and Rattata are the two that you can catch on this route. We're just going to go ahead and knock them out. So as of right now, it takes 2 scratches to put him into red. Okay. Alright, we're going to actually not knock out anybody else, because whatever we come across, that was a level 3. So I want an opportunity to catch something here. And the only way to do that is if I don't knock it out. So we are going to not knock out anything else. So long as we get a level 3, 2 attacks are going to be okay against him. So we'll go ahead and heal up. Okay. Did I put this on fastest? Oh, we want that on fast. Oh, we can pick our frame in this game. Ah! Let's do that really quick. What frame am I drawn to? I think... I kind of like that one. We're going to go with that one. There we go. We're going to go with that one. Okay. Just the high you come back down from after beating a Pokemon game. At least I get one. I don't know if everybody else does. I do. Is it Welder? Maybe? W-E-L-D-E-R, Welder? God, I feel so good right now. I feel good in like this incredibly calm way after that Emerald run. But it's like we're starting over now, so now it's just what's gonna happen? What are we gonna catch? I don't know. Actually, I actually need a walkthrough open because I don't know what Pokemon are now available. I don't remember. Here. We did all this. Got that. Did that. Okay. Okay, so it's Rattata, Mankey, and Spear. And both of his Pokemon are level 9. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. So we got 5 Pokeballs here now. So the run officially begins. And now if we knock things out or we get knocked out, it is official. I no longer allow for revives because it just, I don't know. While I enjoyed it to some extent, I felt it was a bit too much. So as far as things that are left in here that you can use for these, I do believe we have the viewer catch clause. It is very expensive though. So for those of you who might be new or whatnot, the viewer catch clause chat reward point allows you to enter in a Pokemon that I have to attempt to catch. And thus, if I catch it, I have to use it in the run. The exception then is Pokemon that are already retired, I think. It's kind of how I have it right now. I sometimes think about changing that. So people have an opportunity to maybe see their favorite Pokemon a second time. So our route 1 is Rattata. So let's see what we do here. Okay, that's it. That's all we're going for. Another hit and he's out. Oh god, that's right. Oh, this is so nice. We have separate pouches for things finally. It's not all just in one, like, tossed into one giant space. Alrighty, so we have Rattata. Alright, so we have Charmander in Pallet Town. And his name is, of course, Jafar. So now I need a name for Rattata. And let's see. Would anybody like to opt a Disney character name for Rattata? If not, options I'm leading towards are Ratigan and not Ratatouille, but Remy. We have not retired the name Remy. No, Remy is not retired. Oh, that's right, because we only had so many on those other ones. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Ratigan. We get more Remys than anything, so let's go Ratigan. And that is actually from the Great Mouse Detective. Ratigan. I think that's how you spell it. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. So route 1 is Rattata. And his name is Ratigan. I hate to say they have not yet survived a run. I've lost all my Rattatas so far. Which is sad because I don't want to, especially since I'm like, oh, they can learn a water move. And that's so beneficial to me. All right, so what's up on route 2? It's actually the Pidgey and a cat. It's only a 5% cat. What about Viridian? So this is going to be difficult. Ideally, I would like the Mankey. And if not the Mankey, the Caterpie. Ideally. Because we are starting with Charmander. And it's a 45%, but we've already got the Rattata. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go to Route 22 first. And the reason why I want to do Route 22 first is because there is a 45% chance of coming across either Rattata or Mankey and a 10% of Spearow. And I don't think we've retired. Wait, have we retired Spearow? Have we retired Spearow yet? No, we haven't. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to hedge my bets on that. Oh my god, they finally actually show it. In previous games, it was a hidden potion, and you just didn't see it. So how are we looking? You're level 5. Let me get you to... Oh. The level 2 to 5 anything here. Okay. We'll hang out right here and hope for the Mankey. We got the Mankey. Okay, this is really, really what I was hoping for. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. One more and that's it. Perfect. That is it. Nice. Okay, so we caught Mankey on Route 22. Perfect. So Route 22 is Mankey. And the only Disney, I am doing everything in a boss to not lose because I forgot to say it again. Boba! Boba! You gotta save. I say that as I forget to save sometimes. Do we want a Boo? Or do we want some... Oh, what about the Tarzan ones? There was Turk. Hold on. Tarzan, 8 names. What were their names again? Oh, there's Kerchek. Let me see. You're male because Turk is actually female. We can do Kerchek. Let's do Kerchek. I think that maybe if Mankey feels the energy from that name. Yeah, Kerchek it is. Cool. So we got exactly who I was hoping for there. And if anybody wants to drop a Disney name, please go ahead and do so. If you want a guaranteed name to be used, then use the name Pokemon chat points. If we just happen to catch one and you have a Disney name that you would like, and it can be anybody. It doesn't have to be animals. They can be characters. Like Ariel, Cinderella, etc. It does not have to specifically be, you know, these guys, animals. What we got going on here? So, with the Pokemon solo run of Mudkip finished, I am working on my Pokemon Gotta Lock 'em All challenge, which is a full series Nuzlocke where I Nuzlocke every single Pokemon game in the series. And FireRed is currently game 4 of that series. So, that's where we're on to now. What's really funny is in red, blue, and yellow, you can actually bypass this guy. He does not bother you. Or maybe it was red and blue. But either way, you can bypass him in the earlier games. But in this one, they actually make you attack. You make him do this. Sleep well, Schneider. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope to see you on Friday where I am doing Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Wrath of the White Witch. Wrath of the White Witch. Yeah, okay. Remastered, if that's something you're interested in. There is a puzzle with puzzle pieces. Okay. Are you needing help with it? We have 3 Pokeballs left. I feel like we can catch one thing here. But we're just going to hang like right here where we can easily get out of the grass. Okay, so this is a bypass. This falls into the duplicates clause, so we don't have to catch this. Now, keep in mind, since this is FireRed and we're no longer in an official Generation 1 game, we can come across shinies. And if we do, we can catch and use them even if they have already been retired. You are no good with puzzles. Because I can't see the puzzle, I am unable to help you unless it is a puzzle that you can kind of describe things to me. And if not, then I won't be of any use. I am decent at puzzles. I'm not going to say I'm great at them, but my most recent like puzzle, like jigsaw puzzle I've done was earlier this year. I finally did my 2,000 piece Evolutions one. So that was awesome. I just need to get that one glued down and saved so I can get it framed and hung up in here. What does it mean even if the... Okay. So the way I'm doing it, Schneider, is that anytime a Pokemon reaches and enters the Hall of Fame in the God of Locke'm series, that Pokemon is retired, meaning I cannot use it in a future game. I can't even catch it. Now, there are exceptions. Exceptions include Pokemon with split evolutions, such as Eevee. So Eevee itself technically can't enter the Hall of Fame, but all of the Evolutions can enter. That's the best and easiest one to explain it with. I can use Pokemon that later on end up with a regional variant. So if Ninetales gets retired, Alolan Ninetales can still be used. So if it is shiny, you could have a non-shiny of the same thing. Not on the team, but let's say, so I've already retired Starmie, right? If we happen to catch a shiny Staryu, I can use the Staryu again and evolve it into Starmie because it's shiny. And the reason why I did that is because these are going to be full odd shinies. So the chances of us even coming across one is so low to begin with that if we come across one, yeah, we're gonna try and catch and use that thing. Cool. So that's what that means. And that's why I'm trying... Okay, and you have shiny as a free encounter. Not as an encounter for the area. So if, let's say... So I've caught Staryu, and it was shiny on Route 19, and I'm using Route 19 because that's the one area that I know you can catch a Staryu in. That's our encounter for the area. I do not get to do another encounter. It is strictly my only encounter. You know what? I got the perfect name. We have Jafar, and what is Jafar without Iago? And what is Jafar without Iago? Oh, this is so perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, let's go get healed up here. The only other stipulation I have as far as Pokemon are like, in Generation 1, you have like Electabuzz, but in Generation 4, they came out with Electivire. So if Electabuzz gets retired prior to me playing the Gen 4 games, then I can use Electivire as well. So I can retire both Electabuzz and Electivire. But if I get all the way there to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I've not retired Electabuzz, then I can't use them both. I'm hoping this makes sense. I've been watching Kea Coliseum, and she has hardcore Nuzlockers that have the shiny claws. Shinies are free encounters. I have seen that before. I've definitely have seen that before. I'm opting against it only because I feel I'm not playing this in hard mode. So the things I do are, one, I level cap. So if Brock is 14, I cannot enter the battle at a level higher than 14. I do use species claws and duplicates claws. So I've already caught Rattata. I can't catch another one unless it's shiny. But because I've caught Rattata, I cannot catch Raticate, even if we've lost Rattata. Oh my god, and it does this again. Thank god. And I heal and I use items in battle. So because I don't play these on hard mode, I don't necessarily think it's fair to get 2 catches out of a route. If I've not, for my games at least. Now, if I did a hardcore Nuzlocke and I came across a shiny, then I do think I would allow that. I've never done a hardcore one yet though. A hardcore Nuzlocke is on my list of things to do. It will not be a part of the Gotta Locke'm All challenge though. It will be a separate challenge unto itself, much like the solo Mudkip challenge and much like, oh, perfect. Yes. Freaking Caterpie. Much like the Mudkip solo and the Pokemon X dark type only challenge were challenges unto themselves. Okay, are there any butterflies at all that anybody could think of in a Disney movie? Because I can't think of one. I don't have any idea if there's a butterfly in a Disney movie. 1 out of 8,000 is crazy Oz. And if you add the stipulation that it has to be the first encounter, it makes it even harder to use shinies. It increases the decreases of usable shinies to below 1 in 8,000. It's very low. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to say, oh, my shiny has to be first in order for it to count as a free catch, then I 100% agree. I just think that for me, now when I do a hardcore Nuzlocke, I will probably 100% play in that rule line because it's going to be hard enough. It's going to be hard enough for me having never done a hardcore Nuzlocke. Not a problem, Boba. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. And also, great job on the puzzle. I did not even catch that. I do apologize. So great job on the puzzle. And also great job on beating on the bosses and everything. It sounds like you're getting pretty far, pretty fast in that Mario game. Esmerelda. We're gonna go with Esmerelda because I legitimately cannot come up with any butterfly Disney characters. For me, it's night. So good night, Boba. Sleep well. Sleep well, my friend. All right, let's bebop on out of here. Let's heal up. And then I think we are going to... I reread that message and it was a hot mess. Like I said, though, I'm off to get some sleep. I read your message and I'm fairly sure I understand exactly what you're saying. So you're fine. You're totally fine. All right, so we are going to probably do a little bit of level grinding here, just to start getting some love on these guys. Let me catch up these things. 22 is Mankey, whom is Kerchek, and Iago was on level 22, so we caught Pidgey on level 2, and you are Iago. And in Viridian Forest, we caught Caterpie, whom is Esmerelda. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna go into the forest here and do me some leveling up. Mostly because if I can come across some metapods, that'd be great. I don't mind the Caterpies, but Metapods would be just pretty on point for me. All right, and we're just going to hang out right here. So let's take a sneak peek at what everybody is and what they all have. So Ratigan is mild and has guts. Ups attack if suffering. That's not actually bad. So if it gets into, I think it counts. I think guts is when it gets into red. If I'm not wrong. I think it's red. And you are a mild nature. So not the best. Special attack up, defense down. Yeah, not great. I would have preferred your attack going up, but it's fine. I'll accept it. Next we have Impish. Defense up, special attack down. I would have loved Adamant, but I'm not gonna really be too angry with that. I'm not gonna be too upset with that. Vital Spirit prevents sleep. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I want to do that. Mild as well, so special attack up, defense down. That's not great. I really would have. But you have Keen Eye, which is very nice. I like that. Shield Dust prevents added effects. That's glorious. Relaxed Nature. Defense up, speed down. That sucks because I mean, it's fine, but I would prefer you to have speed. But as they say, Sailor V, it is what it is. So, okay, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead to right here and we're going to just start level grinding. And this is exactly what I was hoping for, some Kakunas. Metapods and Kakunas is where it's at, baby. Our rival 2 battles are level 9s, so that's what I got to deal with. And we have Ember now. Oh, yes. Ass. This is going to be nice. Very nice. Yeah. We're gonna be kicking ass and taking some names here. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I do know that in these games, I did the wrong thing. Charmeleon will learn a steel move. I think, though, that will be too high of a level. So I don't think we can do that. I will have to look it up because I legitimately cannot remember at what level he learns the move. But I think we'll probably be too high of level at that point. We're going to go with Iago first. Nope. I'll get there. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, it's 3:30, so we got about 30 minutes left together, guys. It'll be nice when Iago... Whoa. I think we can go for one more. Nope, that's a little scary for me. Kind of put you in death range. I don't really care for overlevel. I'm not really concerned about our rival here. That was ugly, man. What the frick? Okay. You know what? We can actually, well, we're not high enough. Okay, we're gonna hang out here. These guys are definitely lower level, so we're gonna hang out here. Probably take on some guys here. Yeah, we're level 4. This will be a little bit better for us. Yeah, that's a little bit kinder. That's still ugly, and I still went to bag. Yeah, I am champion. You're gonna hear me roar. I'm gonna go tackle. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go heal up. Nice sand attack. All right, I do need to use the restroom really quick, so let me save here. Rapidash is a lovely Pokemon. I actually really like Rapidash. Because I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. Woo-hoo. You really don't want me singing. I'm not very good at it. Alrighty. Now, the reason why I'm not using rare candies here is because it's still pretty early. And I want to make sure that I get... I still need to make sure I get EVs because they're pretty important. So I try not to completely rare candy the crap out of these guys, but yeah. Okay, so we went for string shot, which is fine. Perfect. There's an item up here, I know. I do believe we should get Gus, though. Like, it's gotta be like level 7 or something then, right? No, we don't get it. I'll have to see what level we get a... oh, perfect. This is perfect. I'll have to see what level we get a... flying move. Because that would be ideal for him. If we can get one. I'm not really going to worry about Ratigan at the moment. I might work him on my own. But I do need Kerchek and Esmerelda. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to deal with the Pikachu. Honest to God, I don't want to deal with the Pikachu. Mostly because I don't want to deal with Thunderbolt. Come on, Ez. There you go. Nice job. We can just get some Metapods and stuff. That'd be great. We're just going to run away from the Weedles. I don't want to deal with the potential of poisoning. That's the best option here. There we go. I would prefer to have... 7, 5. I would prefer having... You are level 3. We're gonna have to get out of here though. I would prefer having the Metapods and Kakunas. They are the ideal. But yeah. They are not right here. They're not popping up. So we'll skip the Pikachu battles and the Weedles. But we're also gonna go back here just to get some this is a little bit better for us right here. 8. Nice. I think we crit on that. I think we hit crit on that. I didn't catch it, but I do believe we did. And I always speed up this part because I don't like walking slow to do this. Does anybody? That could be really devastating for us if that thing hits. We're gonna give it to Iago. 340. Cool beans. It does. It does fly. It took the majority of the stream to get through that freaking to get through Emerald, so I'm gonna miss having everybody here too, but I'll be back on Friday. So you guys get to come back on Friday to me and terrible voice acting. So I hope that makes you feel good. Nothing like bad voice acting to get you in the spirit of the Friday. You know, I think it'll go by pretty quick, I'm sure. It'll be Friday and you'll be like, whew! It was like no time at all. So I believe it'll be okay. Now we'll switch. We'll switch now. I was really hoping for a flying type move. There's Kerchek at 5. Bad voice acting is awesome. It's the only voice acting I know. It's the only voice acting I know. I'm just glad you guys appreciate it. Good or bad, I'm glad you appreciate it. I try to do it just to make the reading just a bit more fun, because like, I know it's pretty easy to just read straight and stuff like that, but I think it makes it just more fun to listen to, maybe, even if it's not great. I hope. This could be me just like trying to feel better about it. Yeah, there we go, low kick. So low kick is good. It's better on heavy Pokemon, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Definitely gonna get us through like Rock Tunnel and Mount Moon. I don't think it's gonna do very well against these guys. Yeah, no, Scratch does way better. Let's go heal up again. I'm having trouble now because I'm trying to make sure I keep them in like the right like accent. And I say accent in quotes because let's be honest here, I'm not great at accents. Because some of them are starting, I think, to blend. And I'm like, no, don't blend. I think we can go into the forest now. All right, we're gonna heal up once and I think we're gonna go into the forest. I think our Scratch is strong enough now to take him on. I don't think yet there is a way to change a Pokemon's a nature in these games yet. I don't think they added that till much later. Which kind of sucks because that would have been super great. I would have loved that. Oh, Kerchek, you are kicking ass and taking names now, my boy. You're 7. Oh, nice. You know, we don't actually have a gorilla Pokemon, do we? No, we have Rillaboom. Although he doesn't look that much like a gorilla, I guess. I guess it's the problem. I'm imagining like a gorilla, like a silverback, like the hunched over look, not the one playing drums. And I think that's why I'm like, we don't have a gorilla yet. I'm like, wait, we do. It's Rillaboom. For those interested, it's Rillaboom. Me forgetting that Rillaboom exists. Oh, perfect. There we go. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. I'm gonna run out of freaking scratches here, ain't I? 15 left. Okay, we're good so far. There's level 8. I don't think we're getting to level 9 without healing up first a scratch, but it's okay. We have some others I can drop in really quick. I think Iago still needs a level. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. It was a Weedle. I just don't want to get poisoned. I don't have any poison heals yet. Antidotes, whatever. We should be able to run. Nice. We're definitely bypassing that Pikachu. I don't want anything to do with that frickin' Thunderbolt it probably has sitting on it. Yeah, Iago needs a level still. I'm probably gonna work on like Esmerelda off stream because she's gonna take some time. Just because she's a Caterpie. So I'll probably work with Esmerelda off stream just to get her up with everybody else, which more than likely means she will be a Butterfree by the time you guys get to see her again next week. I'm hoping. Hey, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Ghost. We can give her a shot. Let's see how well we can get through this. We definitely have to run from those, though. Oh, no. No, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. This one will be okay. It's more or less just making sure we hit first. It kind of goes for a lot of string shots, which we don't. Here's 6. At 7, we should evolve, so... Oh, this is great. This is great. Yeah, all we have to do is sit here and just spam tackle. Longest battle ever. Does not matter. We're going to have to heal after this, though, because we're not going to have enough freaking tackles to get through this mess. There we go. Will we see Charmander evolve today? Ooh, not likely. Charmander evolves around level 16, I want to say. And because of that, and we only have about 15 minutes left of stream, Not this time. I imagine we'll see Charmander evolve next time I stream, which would end up being next Monday. So yeah. I think we'll get to see at least one evolution, and that's going to be Esmerelda. So that'll be good. At least one, you know? She'll most likely get some Metapod. I legitimately did not think it was going to take us that long to get through the Elite Four today. So, yeah. I genuinely did not think it was going to take that long, but it did, so. Sailor V and all that. Nope, nope, that's a big fat run. See if we can't. Well, I'm just going to get the one evolution out of Esmerelda, and then I think we will call it at end of stream. And there it is. Okay, so here's our evolution into Metapod. To go for a walk. Oh, yes, Alice, we beat Emerald, and I am just about to start shutting down. I am just about to start shutting down. There we go. We got our Metapod. Yep, we just got Metapod. Yeah, we'll put this one. Valen is. Let's go. We'll pop over to Valen.